is good, everybody? Welcome back to another Sox Talk on Tap segment today. Today's not going to be, a long video. Obviously, Red Sox didn't play yesterday again, but we can just take a quick look at, games from yesterday. Jake's Twins picked up another big win against Arizona, 13-6. Another hit parade for Minnesota, so they've really got the bats rolling. Tough loss for the Braves. Anybody who gets shut out by the 2024 White Sox should take a real good look in the mirror. Chris Sale, that's a tough loss for him to take. Giving up one run to the White Sox and you're taking the loss. Phillies took the loss yesterday. That's a tough loss too. That's a late game loss. They're going in that seventh inning up 3-0, give up 4. All of a sudden you're down. It's bad look against a team like the Marlins, who are probably a bottom 3 team, I'd say, in the MLB right now. Orioles picked up the win, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, they may be, I can look up the AL East standings, but they may be number 1. They are currently number 1, judging by win percentage. The Yankees are in an all-time rut right now, and I'm seeing a lot of Yankees fans trying to justify good teams go through slumps, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe they go through pitching slumps like this. I know, get all teams, if there's 162 games, you're bound to go through some sort of slump, whether it's 3 games or 13 games or whatever it is. But I don't think good team, like with how Yankees fans talk about the Yankees, your pitching doesn't do this. I know Jake and I did a ranking, overall pitching video, earlier, I won't say right at the beginning, but earlier in the year, probably about a month into the year. I believe I wanted to put the Red Sox above the Yankees. I put the Yankees not that high. I caught some flack for not giving the Yankees their credit, and by some certain unnamed people, but we're starting to see, some of these Yankees pitchers' true colors. I think we all knew Luis Hill was not gonna, retain that 1.9 ERA or whatever. But you'd still hope that guys around him and even himself would, just stay at like a middle of the pack 3 ERA, because you have a very good offensive lineup, or at least a 1-2 punch with Judge and Soto. But they're not doing that either. And Soto went 0 for yesterday. His average is slowly dropping. That OPS is now below 1,000. 993 is still very, very, very good. But I'm just saying he's slumping a little bit. Judge, no hits yesterday. They had 3 total hits. 2 of them came from Trent Grisham, so that, speaks volumes. But Rodon, he has just been getting lit up. He got lit up against the Sox. He got lit up in his last start, I believe, against Baltimore, and then again tonight against last night against the Blue Jays. So Yankees fans, figure it out. You can't say this rotation without Garrett Cole. Like, you can't make the we don't have Garrett Cole excuse anymore, because you do, and he got lit up. So I'm sure he'll get out of his slump, just because, the great ones always do. But the rest of these guys, like we saw Rodon last year and how bad he was. So you got to worry that maybe he's going back into that. I won't speak too harshly, though, because I do believe in karma. I do believe what goes around comes around. So we'll just move on to today's games. Unfortunately for me, I am not giving the MLB and Apple TV my money just to watch, 2 games a year from the Red Sox. So I will not be able to watch this Padres-Red Sox game that is on Apple TV tonight. Pretty stupid deal, if you ask me. You cut off a lot of MLB fans from seeing their favorite team play. I believe it's usually Friday night games. So I know last year I had to miss Mookie Betts' return game to Fenway because it was exclusively on Apple TV, so I could not watch it, and I was pretty annoyed by that. But, who am I? I don't know anything. Yankees, Blue Jays again tonight. Stroman's on the mound, so maybe he can get it going for the Yankees pitching. Maybe he can kind of set the spark. I know he's, you know, a very vocal pitcher. Maybe he's that in the clubhouse too. I'm not sure. I know he's a kid from New York, so now looking at some other games, Twins Mariners, that could be a good series. I believe last time they played each other, I'm pretty sure the Twins smoked them, if I'm not wrong. But this is a big series for both teams. Mariners are trying to stay ahead in that division race or whatever, and the Twins are trying to stay ahead of the Red Sox in their wild card race. So big pitching matchups for those teams because we all know Seattle's pitching, and then rivalry Dodgers Giants. Giants are pretty mid this year, but they do have Logan Webb tonight, so you never know. Tough to bet against him and how good he was last year. Finishing second in Cy Young and everything. And then boy oh boy, I mean, is there even going to be a person watching this game? The only reason I would watch this baseball game is because Drew Thorpe's pitching, and he was like, I believe he's the White Sox top pitching prospect. He was involved in the Soto trade, and then he was involved in the Dylan Cease trade. So he's been moved all over the place, but he was minor league pitcher of the year last year. He was really, really good. He picked up his first win the other day. So that might be the only reason I think anybody would ever watch this baseball game, because this is going to be ugly. At least if it's not even in Colorado. At least if it was in Colorado, maybe you're seeing, home runs all over the place because of the awful pitching, but it's not even there. So good luck to whoever, all the 15 fans that are going to be watching that game. But that's, a recap of, yesterday and just looking at some of the games today. There's not really any crazy great matchups. Max Scherzer's on the mound tonight against Baltimore, so that could be something people can watch. Maybe if that's on MLB Network, I'll watch that because, Rangers aren't that good this year, but maybe Max Scherzer turns them around, and maybe this is the series he does it. I don't know. I highly doubt it with how far ahead the Mariners are, and just the rest of the American League is ahead of the Rangers. I mean, even the Red Sox are ahead of them, so it's tough to, bet on them. But still love watching baseball. Still love seeing good pitching, and Scherzer pitched good last outing. So we'll see how he does tonight against let's just say, very, very good Baltimore rotation. So, yeah, with that being said, that's going to wrap up this week's Sox Talk on Tap. Hopefully we're going to come back with a few, Red Sox wins over the weekend, few Twins wins, few Yankees losses. I know I said hopefully the Yankees can figure it out pitching wise. I don't believe that. I hope it stays like this and they go 52 and 110. But again, karma, I don't want karma to bite me. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to tune into, our NFL, NHL, NBA videos from today and just from throughout the week. And I'll catch y'all Monday. So peace out.